Hi, welcome to Suman TV. So nowadays people are facing a major problem, that is diabetes. So does diabetes related to obesity? Does people gain weight because of diabetes? All these questions we have our doubts. So to clarify all these doubts, presently we have homeopathy doctor Srikanth Garu with us. So let's shoot out some questions. Hi sir. So you should tell me sir, does obesity is related to diabetes? Does the patients with diabetic conditions can obtain obesity very easily?
Correct. The diabetic patients won't gain obesity, but obese patients will get diabetes.
Okay, it's vice versa. What I told is vice versa. Okay, sir. Okay.
If they are obese and where there is a BMI is more, then they are more prone to get diabetes because of disparity, like a disproportion of the insulin and their body weight. So insulin is a major key role to convert food into energy when it is deprived because of various situations, like because of stress and strain or with chemicals or environment or because of obesity also. Insulin gets resist, like it inerts, it get inert, so blood food material won't convert into energy like thing, so that makes them obese like.
So after getting this diabetic condition for the obesity people, what are the main things they should stop right now, sir? Like at this moment, they should stop,
Yeah,
like
first thing,
overeating or doing any physical exercise, all those
yeah,
things.
yeah. Many clinical studies on obesity, they have proven that when a person loses 5 kgs of weight, his insulin resistance decreases by 20%. So if he loses weight by 5 kgs, then insulin necessity decreases. So he will be get like a completely like he will be normal person
He'll get
instead
to
of
the
diabetic,
normal person.
normalcy. Okay.
What is the main homeopathic treatment for the obesity people, sir, who are suffering with diabetes?
Homeopathy, we have like a excessive corpulence thing. We think we in homeopathy we say it is a corpulence, and people who have a more obesity and excessive fat in this excessive adipose tissue, for them some homeopathic medicines are there. Homeopathy medicine, generally homeopathy system depends on similia similibus curantur, the thing which causes a disease in a healthy person, and the same symptoms patient will have that medicine as a medicine. So like ammonia brome and fucus versicolor, these things, phytolacca berry, these are the plant extracts which causes corpulence, excessive corpulence in a crude form. So when we are given to a person depending on his constitution, it it helps them to get rid of their weight.
Okay, and only with the medicines we can reduce the weight, sir, or they have to put efforts by doing all the
Only
physical
medicine,
exercises?
only medicine and going on taking like a increasing more of calories taking, it won't cause like, it won't makes him fit and it won't make them like a
Lose
lose
weight
their
in
weight.
it.
Yeah. And they have to follow the regular physical exercise and refrain from eating more, like whenever they feel hungry, that time only they should have food, and there should be a definite food pattern, and highly high calorie food and high glycemic index food they should avoid. So
And what is this intermittent meal, sir? Is this good for the diabetic patients and as well as obesity
there are
patients?
so many studies on intermittent fasting nowadays, so many patients and so many things are there on intermittent fasting, and it is a proven, like so many diabetics, if they follow intermittent fasting for 40 days, their insulin resistance decreases and their sugar levels also come down and their body weight also regulated and their intestinal digestive process and liver function and other things, fatty liver, generally that causes diabetes more, the proneness for the diabetes, and high triglyceridemia, like triglycerides, bad cholesterol in the blood, that causing diabetes more. So all the things are getting reversed with intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting definitely helps the person to get rid of all these complications and ailments.
And does any stress level hormones play
Cortisol
a
and
major role in
yeah,
diabetes,
cortisol,
sir?
correct. Cortisol generally stress, whenever the person is in stress, then cortisol releases more from the brain. So when the cortisol is more, the body have a threat, like it procures all the food material and converts it into
Poisonous things, sir.
poisonous things and fat in the liver and all.
Toxic things.
Toxic things. So that causes diabetes again.
So in homeopathy, is there any detox treatments for all these kinds of stress related problems, sir?
Yeah, for generally detox treatment means medicines will have a little role, but and food and lifestyle, like taking more of a antioxidant things like a lemon water and green tea, or hydration more, and these things like a spas and these things, they help them to get detoxified. And medicine wise, if we take, some medicines are there, like if they won't help with this all food items, then medicine as a catalyst, it helps them, but not purely on medicine we can rely on detoxifying.
And I heard there are some spices which can reduce our treatment, which can reduce our disease,
Sugar levels,
sugar
correct,
levels.
correct.
What are the
Yeah.
those spices?
IICT, like Indian Institute of Chemical Technology, and CCMB combinedly, they have done a study on Indian spices, like what are the spices like generally we eat in our regular kitchen, like in that curcumin, the turmeric, and cinnamon, that the dalchini say, and pepper, that mirialu we say. Like these three things, they are very potent insulin resistant decreased food, and when they are given every day as a meal, then people reduce like triglycerides more, and inflammatory process has reduced, and pancreas function increased, and beta cells used to secrete a good insulin, like instead of inert insulin, they active insulin secretion has increased. It is proven, and to my patients also I am educating them, and I am getting a good results with these things.
And what are the quantity we should take, sir? These spices, what
Spices,
you have told?
like daily 3 to 4 grams in the morning with breakfast. That is a ideal thing to have. Like
And what about fenugreek seeds, sir?
fenugreek seeds also, like where they makes the digestive process, slows down the digestive process. They makes the intestines and like a villi to be inner to like absorb more of a proteins and more of glucose into the blood. So fenugreek seeds, when taken early in the morning, they have potent anti-hypoglycemic effect, and basically fenugreek seeds works like it makes the digestive process slow, so that glucose is, as a slow process, it enters into the blood, not as a bolus like thing, immediately not entering into the blood.
As we take, like, do you have any indications or contraindications or any age-wise patterns, sir, for these spices to take?
Like generally tolerable level spices have to be taken. It has to be taken as a medicinal thing, like only, not with a large quantities. If we take, then they get a reflex esophagitis or gastric ulcers, or they get a diarrhea like thing. So in a minimal quantity, as a 3 to 4 grams, a pinch of these things, mix it together. They have to fry them and grind them and keep it in a box, and they have to take with a breakfast or lunch or something.
So we can have, like, all the age groups can have this, sir?
All the age groups means if they are obese, and if they are proneness for the diabetes, then above 18 years of people, they can have this.
They can have. Thank you so much, sir, for this wonderful information. Thanks a lot. So if you have any doubts about diabetes, please do watch our Suman TV for more updates. Thank you.